last December.
Hello YouTube, it is Damien, it is the Rise of Nation. It's episode 47 and today was meant to be the game against Randers and then Skiv in the Cup. Instead I'm going to bring you this Bromby game, recap the Randers game and then give you Skiv in the Cup unless we lose to Bromby today. As you can see, we currently sit 6th. We have a game in hand on Randers, only 4 points adrift of them. But if we lose to Bromby, Bromby could be within touching distance. And we could actually finish outside the top 6 if we lost both these games today. I think the first thing to note is this. We have Lassie out, got injured internationally. Damiano's out, Tony Christian's out, and Elk, I don't know why it's not showing it, is out too. We also have got suspension trouble, and we have been dealing with this the whole time, so our team is a little bit makeshift at the moment, and we are paying the price. Since we last met, which was obviously the Hornets, when we beat Nashby, and we absolutely dominated against, well, we didn't dominate against Saunders. We played well, but so did they, and in the end, we had chances to win. Zahora had a poor day out. That was a massive game to win. Get 3 points there, gives us some breathing room. It didn't. We then played Copenhagen, and we played really well against Copenhagen, and we seemed to be the better of the two teams. Yeppy missed the penalty, and then down the other end from basically the same highlight, they got a pen and scored, and that was really the difference. Yeppy scores the penalty, it's 2-2. We've been a bit of the better team in the second half as well. We actually changed systems to play a little bit more wider, a little bit more slower, a little bit more, bit more ticky-taka sort of thing, work the ball into the box, look for the overlap sort of stuff. And we were getting a lot of joy. Damiano had a really good game. I don't know why he got a 6.7. He was everywhere. Was the fullback. And then, just didn't do it. So, with those kind of things happening, we obviously lost to FC Midtjylland and FC Nords. And the thing, our league form has been great. We've won one in our get rid of that. One in our 1, 2, 3, 4. We've won one in our last 5 games in the league as well with a draw. So, not the greatest. So it is probably paramount we do win both these games here. This Bromby game away from home has the potential to be quite tricky. And I think it's a good game to kind of show you. It's a tricky game. Win this game, we're probably going to be we are going to be in the top 6 no matter what happens. And then we go into the Randers game and we're going to have a moment to see what we can do. Ideally as well, we beat Bromby. I don't show you the Randers game. We win the Randers game. Show you the Skiv game. We'll be full strength against Skiv, who are in the 2nd division, because the last game before we leave. And just give you that historic... He's got the 6 cause mate training because defenders are fucked. Yeah, we know, Berger. For those that don't know, we're hoping FM, when they come back from being on holiday, release the patch for the match ratings. They are just stupid. Key tackles aren't going in there. Blocks aren't going in there. They're not counting key passes either towards match ratings. So it's making it very hard unless you score a goal or get multiple assists to get a good match rating. But yeah, as you can see here, view changes here. They reckon Anderson should go in the hole, Madsen out wide, Hansen and Kenny the other way around. I don't particularly rate with that. I prefer to have Hukic over Anderson at the moment as well. Hukic has been growing. I do see this guy being better than Frederick Anderson. Anderson just kind of finds his way on the peripheral. I do feel for Frederick. He is, on paper, maybe a little bit of a better footballer, but at the same time, I just don't think he does the job. And I prefer to give young Hukic just a chance to kind of go out there and go, hey, I'm all right. And I do love the height on Hukic as well. So we'll give him the game here. If we don't win this game, though, I will go back to Frederick Anderson. I just think Hukic, because of the height, just seems to do a bit more. Frederick looks like a better footballer, but he's just been so piss poor in the last year and a half in this division that I'm just going to let him go. We've got to go out there and show the world what we got. We have to go out there and just try and win this game. We need a performance from Zahora. We really do lack playing with wingers, and we really do lack having the shoe starting out wide, but it is what it is. It's not really for me to say. This guy's on the transfer list. He's 32, left back. It's not really for me to say. You're not for the thing. I haven't given it any consideration. We are not playing well at all. So they lost the last 2 games. They've only won 2 of their last 5. Our form, though, has been really poor. Score prediction in the chat. And hopefully we'll be okay here and we can go out there and do a job. I'm also hoping that we get some people as well to kind of do things. We've got people out there to kind of do things. We've also got people out there that are running out of contract. Sorry, my mate sent me a Snapchat about it. They're playing pro, but full manager over pro clubs. And here we are. Anyway, early highlight. That never bodes well when you don't have kickoff, but hopefully it's us winning the ball back. I don't think it is going to be, though. And then on the attack here from minute 1, and I've left OBS open, which makes FM lag. FM's really touchy with things being open in the background. Fernandez wins the ball, but punts it to no one in particular. So am I going to be kept in the loop for tonight? Yeah, you will. Anyway, and good save from Robert, and there we are. I'm on stream, fan. I'm busy. 34 seconds played, and I've nearly had a goal. Ball comes in, have to defend it here, and in the end, it's headed over. Not the greatest start from the SFB boys, but come on, boys. We just need to see us go out there and perform. First 5 minutes, all Bromby, and Bromby historically have done some damage against us. But hopefully we'll be all right. 10 minutes played, though. Just get our footing into the game, and we'll go positive when we do, if we ever do. You know, I'm not happy that we're having to play Callum Roberts out here as well and all that sort of stuff, but that's the suspensions that we've got. You know, we're makeshift. And Headley with a chance, forced him wide, in the end straight at Robert. 16 minutes played. We are, but we're talking about poker, not what we're doing. Anyway, ball in, cleared away. Armstrong, Finley. Get the ball and recycle. Beat a man. Go, my boy. Kenny, Hookic, hits it. Oh, just wide. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. There we go. We had a moment. Had a chance. Positive and away we go. 22 minutes played. Hopefully we can go out there and do a job. We are currently live YouTube. Links down below, as you can tell. Interacting with the chat a little bit. It's all right, boys. Look, game on the knife edge. We haven't been finishing many chances, but we're good enough to do something. And Robert into Bubba, and Bubba now can find a pass. In the end, he looks long for Zahora, and Zahora does well to get there. And he's a bit isolated, though. And in the end, he's shown off the ball too easily, and they're going to come again. Into Pelks. In the end, Zahora tracks back the full way to win the ball back. Oh, you love to see it from the key man. Hookic now, Kenny. And Zahora maybe a little bit deep here. And the ball out of Bubnajar is good, and he can beat a man. He looks to beat him. Stands him up. Gets past him. Puts the foot on it. Yeppy goes for goal. It's blocked by Ross, and they're going to go on the re-break, aren't they? It's not going to be our highlight. This is annoying. Headlood again. Westenberg. Headlood's going to get there. Big chance for him, and puts it wide. Hand-to-hand game here. Not really dominating. We've hit a poor patch of form. We're missing a few key players. You know, Tony Christensen. We're missing a stable lineup because everyone's getting suspended and injured. And yeah, it's just not us. Anyway, Kenny though. Ball and Yeppy's good. Yepp as well is missing playing in the shadow striker role. You can really tell. And Kenny now with the ball. Yeppy again. Looks for Bubnajar. Doesn't find him. You know, it's a bit direct from us. I don't mind the directness, but we just haven't hit a pass into space. Headley knocks down. They've been the better side. They look like the team that's going to score. In the end, Yeppy wins it back. And he looks, and he goes on a bustling run from the middle of the park. In the end, look very isolated. The shoe now. We lack that natural width without the key players out there. Kenny, Zahora, Bubnajar. Looks, the shoe first time hits the post. Would have been a great goal. Just these moments aren't going in at the moment. We're creating chances. We can't score. It's not going our way at all. Kenny now, driving from deep. Still on the ball. Gets tackled. Is it going to be our ball? It's not. It's going to be them on the re-break. It's a lot of us losing the ball and facing counter-attacks. Good run from Pelkas. In the end, his effort's well saved by Robert. Save he should be making. Wasn't the greatest effort. Get in the half-time, boys. We do. Half-time 0-0. Big game. High tension. High, you know. For our season, this is a must-win game for our season. In the end, Borussia, fairway off his line with the free kick. Bubba heads. Free header. Doesn't pick out anybody either. Brush now. Ball over the top. He looked offside here. Where the linesman doesn't put his flag. Armstrong, just turn. Don't punt it. And then Kenny punts that. The shoe needs to do well, and he does. Zahora now beats a man. Still going. Beats two. Can he beat a third? Goes for goal. Oh, it was wide. So isolated at the moment. Hookic off. Frederick Anderson on. Shadow striker. Go to that. 55 minutes played. Get someone a bit closer to him. It's a free kick. It's Headloo. Can we get it away? We don't. It's headed just wide. Bubba's picked up a knock. Bubba, you've got to stay out there. I'm actually going to make a change here. The shoe's going to go out there, and I'm actually going to bring in... I don't have anyone really to play on the left. Bubnajar's a winger. I don't like it, but just give me some width. We're just lacking something, aren't we? We're lacking some magic. We're lacking someone to bring off the bench here to do me a job as well. Just going to leave it as is. Get Bubnajar maybe running that bit wider, even though he doesn't like it. Just, you know, keep your width. Stretch him. Suarez, Bubba, Kenny. That's all we need is Bubba to get a proper injury. Yep. Good out to the shoe. That's better build up. The shoe doesn't have too much with him. Looks for Callum. Callum can't lose this ball, mate. Oh, no. Get it out of here. Fuck it. Mate, boys, you know what? We deserve to lose. Deserve to lose. Headlood score. You just knew it was coming. They're playing themselves into the fucking trap. If you have to, turn out, play your keeper, go the other side. We are piss poor. Piss poor. Just where are you going? Worst comes to worst, you don't have the ball on. Put it into the fucking channel. Let Zahora chase it. Worst comes to worst, have to build up again. 63 minutes played. It is piss fucking poor. Absolute piss shit. Wowee, man. Frisk it out there for the shoe. It is absolutely piss out there, boys. Piss poor. Disgusting football. Haven't even looked like doing anything. Will not overbuy. Rado. Overbuy again. Nah, they're going to score. They're building up well. They've been the better side. We're lacking key players. We lack Frank. We lack Tony Christensen. We lack Yeppie in the hole. He's had to play back the line. Can't influence the game as much. There's just everything falling to him too. It's just game over, boys. Game over. We're going to struggle to make the 6 at the moment. We're going to struggle to make the 6 at the moment. We're just on this poor run of form. One of the worst teams in the comp. Out of nowhere. Looking really good and then, yeah. Good ball towards Kenny. Knocks it down. Frisch. Zahora. You must fucking score. Oh my God, man. How do you not fucking hit the fucking pick past the fucking keeper? So many moments of fucking missed one-on-ones in the last hour. Ball in, cleared away. Fuck me. It is too shit. How are we not fucking scored? Time ticks, it's game over, it's done, it's dusted. Game over, we're not going to be in the 6. Thrash your hands. Boys, it is absolutely deplorable out there. It is fucking ranted. It is fucked out there. That is piss poor, and we have gone from being third to not getting 1 point in our last 6 or so games. Give him an injection, he has to play against Randers. Absolutely disgraceful. It is absolutely disgraceful out there. Another loss. Another loss, another loss, another loss. Look at these results. 1 win against AC Hornets, who are bottom. Chance against Saunders, don't score. Chance to go 2-2 here against Copenhagen from the penalty spot. Don't score. Penalty down the other end. They score. Bromby, chance after chance. Zahora, one of the best fucking strikers in the fucking league. Fucking miss one-on-ones. It is not the time for it to be fucking happening. Not the time at all. Not when the league's this fucking close. Pissing away a chance to maybe make European football this season, we are. And we're maybe even pissing away a chance to even finish in the fucking top 6. I'll see for the Randers game because it is so important to make sure we win that game to give us some sort of breathing room. Some sort of room. But at the moment, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Welcome back, YouTube. It is now time for this massive game here. Again, Randers. We should have a little bit more of the team, of the team full strength and back in. But, we just need to win this game. Make sure we win this game. Make sure we're still in the 6. Make sure we don't fall too far away from this hunting pack of European football. Second thing that we do have to go into is probably the best place to do it is if we go in here, Verona is chasing Zahora. 1.5 million it is for them to pick him up in terms of the release fee. He's worth 875k. He's currently growing superbly well. Only problem is Hanover's after him too. As you can see, 1.5 mil release fee to teams in foreign. And they're both supremely interested. So we may be losing our key man. Now, if that is the case, I'm not particularly happy. And hopefully we're not. Anyway, we do have people back here. We're obviously playing Bubba for injury as well. Tony Christensen's also going to come back in here for Suarez. Armstrong's in. Kenny the Shoe. I'm going to get Hukic out. I'm going to get Frederick Anderson in as a shadow striker as well in this game here. Getting closer to Zahora. Bum the Jar, the Shoe. And just see what we can do, really. The rest of the team not really ready for it. And Cullen Roberts will make the bench as well because he can play at centre-back. And hopefully we just go out there and get a win. That's all I really care about. I don't usually play people for injury, but Bubba needs to play. This is a must-win game. Turn the form around. We don't really need to change the system because we know it works. We've just been unlucky, but we just need to end this not-scoring, key-cut chances run. If Zahora could just bang in a few, it would be nice. I'm going to point the figure and tell him I expect him to end it. Hopefully we will. In the opposition we go, I'm going to just go and press as well here against Randers. We have a very good record against Randers as well. And hopefully we can go out there and do a job. As you can see, draw, loss, loss our last few games. Hopefully we will be A-OK. And away we go. Early highlight. This would sum us up, wouldn't it? Ball in, bat stick, Tony heads. Can we get on it though? Maybe the shoe. He will. Here we go. 3 against 3. The shoe running. Still going. Zahora darts. Makes a good run. He's in. Can he finish? Straight at the keeper. See what I mean? Before the last maybe month and a bit, we were banging these chances in for fun. Now, forget it, boys. We can't even look like scoring. We don't look like it at all. Yeppy, the shoe. Back to Yep. Was onside. No, he wasn't. See, I don't understand why the shoe gives it back if he has that much space. And down the other end, they'll score a free kick because that's going to sum up this game at the moment. Jorgensen hits. Great goal. But there it is. It just sums up our year. Down one end, 1-on-1. Zahora, our best player. Bang. Straight at the keeper. Down the other end, free kick goes in. Just very, 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 very annoying. And yeah, nothing Robert can do. That's a great free kick. Just like that, 1-0 down at home after missing a massive 1-on-1. Zahora should bang them in for fun. 20 minutes played. Corner. Just don't be offside for the love of God. There we go. You can now get a good ball in. Doesn't. It's not going to be anything now. And Yeppy again. The shoe. Still going. Finds Yep. Good move. Zahora, bang, 1-1. Come on. And that's why we love the short corners. But if we're only going to score from short corners at the moment, then yeah. Zahora scores his 14th of the year. He really could have had 20 by now. But we get back to level terms here against Randers. Well-worked move. This is why we've been playing the short corner, because this happens. In the end, Yeppy gets across into the area we want. Good ball in. Zahora makes his run to the front stick. And that is going to be a very nice goal indeed. Another corner, though. They're not closing down the short as well, which I like. Here we go again. Yeah, make that run. Get onside. Good. Finds Yep. Good ball in. Cleared away. Bubba. Oh, my. Would have been a great goal from the centre-back. What a save from the keeper. Yet again, just another moment that doesn't fly into the back of the net. Anyway, the shoe. Good ball back to Yep. The shoe again. He's onside. Ball in blocked. In the end, that's the highlight. Had a really good start to the game, but we really could have been a couple goals up. 30 minutes played, another highlight. We haven't played poor. Just in this run of form, we just haven't scored. Frederick Anderson looks for Zahora. Good touch. A lot of work to do. And puts it wide. He's not a man that's on form, is he? Yet again, got to work the keeper there. It was close, though. It's better. Finley, though. Tony now. Kenny. Back into Tony. He looks for Zahora. That's poor. Just sells him short, and here they come. Have a chance to build out. Ascend. He's got numbers here. Tossin. He's fairly quick, too, this Tossin guy. Just give him time to run, which I don't like. And here goes Anyabem. Chance to whip one. Ascend. He will whip one now. One of them will whip one. There it is. Ball comes in. Good tackle. Toss and hits. Game 2-1. See what I mean? We have chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. And we just fucking throw it away, boys. We throw it away every fucking time. We don't deserve to be in the top 6. We do not deserve to be in the top 6. Just we've been too poor form. Falls to him. Hits it. Goal. All over him. Don't score. Simple as that. Can we get back to level terms before half time? Just can't seem to get anything to work for us at the moment. And it's getting annoying. Kenny looks for Zahora. I have no faith that he scores. Bum the jar, chip the keeper. Good boy. In the end, he didn't chip him, just made a good run. 2-2. Yet again, though, Zahora, just get there first, go around the keeper, no dramas. Not saying I want to sell Zahora, and I don't want to really cash in because he's definitely one of the best players in the league. But he just hasn't been a man on form. Even then, though, he's scoring goals even though he's not on form. Bum the jar. We said it about him last year. He doesn't score in the big moments, yet he still scored like 20-odd goals in the season. In the end, though, 2-2. I'm going to try and keep the morale high by saying I'm pleased. But at the same time, I'm pretty livid. We've been the better team. But we haven't converted. In the end, should be Fernandez's ball is. Zahora doesn't get there first. Doesn't bust the gut. Tony gets the ball. Zahora makes a good run. Should be in here. Rolls off the body. Can he score? No, is the answer. Bundegaard's ball in, headed over the bar. I'm going to make a couple changes here. Armstrong's picked up a knock. We're going to get Emerson out there. I'm also going to get Yeppy off. And we're going to get Leafy in. I'm saying Yeppy's playing bad. Just bookings. Bookings. Need to find a winner here. We're dominating the game. Don't want to really change the system. I feel like we're playing well. Madsen for the shoe. It's going to tick away, isn't it? It's going to be a 2-2 draw. It's only ourselves to blame. We've dominated the game. 2-2 draw. Only ourselves to blame. We've dominated the game. We are failing to fucking finish chances, and I don't understand why. I'm going to tell them I'm delighted. I'm going to try and keep the morale high. But we are failing to score chances, and it's really getting annoying. Really getting annoying. 2-2 draw. Piss poor end to the season. And yeah, just... Bromby lost, which is good. So we're 3 points clear of them. Great. But we really are falling behind, especially third. We need to find a run of form and soon. Bubba's injured. Leave him to the physio. Finley, he'll be fine. And Madison gets an increase apparently soon as well. That's going to be the episode. I'm not going to bother with this skip game. We should be winning that skip game fairly easily. And I'll show you that game there. Or show you that game there. I won't show you that game there. Next episode will be the Vigil and OB game. Just, you know, the first 2 games back from the season as well. And then we got 3 games to end it off as well. Look, for me, I think we have to come back. We have to beat Vigil, OB, get into the AAB game as good a form as we can. See if we can scare him. Beat Esberg. I feel like we need to win, what? How many games left to go? 5 games to go. We need to win 4. We're going to put the pressure that we beat Nords as well on the final day. I feel like we need to win 4 if we're going to be competitive this year. We need to definitely beat Vigil and OB though. That's definitely a given. And then we'll have to wait and see what we're going to do. But from Damo and everybody else here, I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.